Look, I just saw the Friends reunion trailer, and I got a couple of thoughts. Well, first thought is the guys did not make the same pact with the devil that the women make, because the women of Friends, Lisa Kudrow, Courtney Cox, Jennifer Aniston, Rachel, whatever the fuck, all look well for their age. The men look like they were hit with a fucking bulldozer to the face like several thousand times. Matt LeBlanc, who plays Joey, first of all, gained about 5,000 pounds and looks about 69. Now, I'm trying to think of the ages of the friends. They had to be in their 20s when that show was popular. So that's like 20 years ago. So 20s, 30s, 40s. They got to be in their 50s. Maybe they are close to 60. I don't know. Mid 50s. But holy fucking shit. You have a bajillion dollars. Use it at a plastic surgeon or a fucking treadmill or something. Matt LeBlanc. Holy shit. We'll get to Chandler in a minute. So then there's Ross, who kind of, looks a little weathered, but, looks the same. So we're not going to hate on him too much. And, just annoying as usual, not a great actor. Uh, then there's Chandler. What is he on exactly? He is slurring his fucking words every 5 seconds. He's weeping for no apparent reason. Like Courtney Cox is kind of rubbing his back one point. He's like, "You think you guys are gonna make me cry? You guys are gonna... I remember the time Courtney was playing my bride. You remember? Remember that? You guys remember that? Oh, they're not even here yet." Like, I don't know if it's pills. I don't know if it's booze. I just know I worry and wonder if maybe rehab would be an option. But, I don't feel that bad for people who get drugged up and addicted out in LA if they're rich. I don't. Because their rehabs are like fucking Marriott hotels. Yeah, you have to go to groups, and it might suck to get off fucking whatever you're on. But I'm sure they have 1,000 bajillion medicines that you or I, who make like nothing, aren't, will never be able to get to make the experience that more easier. So I'm positive that it's look a cakewalk. I'm sure it's mental and a lot of that shit. But I mean, like I said before, you have pools and masseuses at your rehabs. I don't. I'm sorry, I'm not weeping for you. So let's get to the ladies. Lisa Kudrow, she's got the one trick pony playing. Oh well, huh? Oh well, I didn't even. Oh wow, I didn't. Yeah, so okay, that's happening. And the ditzy bitch. That's all she can ever play. I don't know what else she plays. Courtney Cox loves Botox too much. I mean, hi, I can't blink. I'm Courtney Cox. Hi, I haven't done anything. It's all natural. I've avoided the sun and I've avoided. Give me some more. Give Mama some more. I need some more. Holy fucking shit! It's like she's wearing a Courtney Cox mask. I mean, she's gotten more chiseled and bony and just kind of like, I don't know. I have to admit, Jennifer Aniston looks great. I love talking shit about people. I cannot. Jennifer Aniston sucks Satan's balls. She must have, because she looks the same as she did in Friends. Okay, fine. She looks maybe a little bit older. But if you put a side by side of her circa 1998, 99, and her now in the same Friends outfit, tell me you'd be able to tell a difference in the picture. I wouldn't. I would not. So I really want whatever Jennifer Aniston has. Now, I'm sure she's had work done too, or plastic surgery. Courtney Cox, she's your friend, right? Go to her doctor. Her doctor is doing it fantastically. Your doctor is, some Puerto Rican guy who doesn't have a medical license and is coming over your house and like, no, I'm like new agey. I do it in a fun way. It's fetus blood. Here, take it. And just like ripping you off and probably injecting you with his own semen in your face. I mean, who knows what's going on there. So now here's my problem with the whole Friends concept. First of all, I wasn't a big Friends fan when Friends was out. I mean, I watched a couple episodes. Everybody kind of watched one or two in the 90s or whatever. And you remember the big moments because, God, there was nothing else to really watch back then. There was some cable, but, it wasn't like now we have YouTube. You can watch whatever you want. And there's internet and all that shit. So you remember like Ross and Rachel, will they, won't they? Who gives a fuck? All that stuff. But here's my big problem with the whole Friends cast. They're, they're going to do a reunion. They hyped up this reunion. Their reunion is going to the fucking set, sitting around talking about how great it was to be friends. That's not what the fuck people want from you. I just do not understand this holdout on doing one more season or doing a fucking film. What the fuck is the problem with you people? Obviously, some of you need the money. I'm not saying Aniston needs it. I'm not saying Cox needs it. Lisa Kudrow, I think you might need it. I think, LeBlanc needs it. I think Chandler, after we shake him out of rehab and dry him up a little bit, I think he needs it. I don't get this whole thing to do. Well, it just would be redundant at this point. It just would be The fans obviously want that. We already know it would be the number one movie, whatever. Even if you like them or you don't, you know it would be. Or if they did one more season, they would kill it. And they would make huge bank. I don't get this. Oh, it's just not right, because I don't know. I don't think it would be right or whatever like that. So we're going to do a shitty, quasi, sort of, kind of reunion. Get the fuck over yourselves. Be Rachel. Be whatever her name was. Annie. Courtney Cox again. I forget. Monica. Be Phoebe, be Joey, be Chandler after, God bless, get some help. And be Joey again. I don't get this. If I was one of these cast members and they were all, they like to stick together. They were always proud of that stick together for the same amount of money and all that shit. If I was one of them, like if I was like the Matt LeBlanc or something, I'd be like, you motherfuckers, stop fucking around. Let's do a movie and cash in. Are you crazy? Look at those Sex and the City hookers. They were 60 years old when they started this movie. They did too. They made a ton of bank. What the fuck is wrong with us? It's been we've built it up so much. It would be fucking crazy if we didn't do it. No, I just think it would be silly. Why would they still be in the same apartment? Why were you all in the same apartment in the first place? It never made any sense to me. Nobody ever really moved anywhere. No, they all stayed in the same building that was though they were struggling 20 somethings or whatever, they seemed to be able to afford a really, really great apartment and at the same time have no black friends. So that's my whole thing on the Friends trailer reunion. The trailer, it just looks, it's like a celebrity ball succession. I think it's more of an insult than anything. And I think if you're going to do a Friends reunion, get over yourselves and do the fucking reunion. Seriously. After we get Chandler the help that he needs. I mean, no more sippy sippy.